Tiffany here with Years of Years, and it's this day in Disney for July 8th, and you may be wondering, why are you still celebrating July 4th? Well, I'm not, and I am kind of, but today we're talking about something that's really cool at the Magic Kingdom. So back on this day, July 8th, 1776, according to tradition, the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is one of the many bells rung to summon citizens for the reading of the Declaration of Independence, which had been adapted by the Continental Congress on July 4th. A replica sits on display in the Walt Disney World's Liberty Square, and the replica was cast for Walt Disney World in Annecy-le Vieux, France by Fonderie Paccard, using the exact same mold as the original Liberty Bell. So Paccard is best known in the US for its participation in the Liberty Bell Savings Bond project. So this was something that happened in the 1950s, and as part of a Marshall Plan of industrial assistance to create and maintain jobs in wartime Europe, the Foundry cast 57 replicas of the Liberty Bell from 1950 to 1951. Most of the bells were distributed, one each, to the then 48 U.S. states as tributes to their citizens and respective service that they performed in World War II. But not this bell. Actually, I did some looking and researching and found out that this particular bell wasn't one of those. Those were very special and cast for that project, that bond project to commemorate what was done in World War II. So the Liberty Bell in in Magic Kingdom in Liberty Square was made solely for the use of Walt Disney World, and according to DisneyFanatic.com, was made in 1989 from the same mold as the original Liberty Bell and at the same foundry. So the Paccard Bell Foundry, and that's not related to Star Trek. I checked. It's not even spelled the same, but I love Star Trek too, sorry to mention it. But anyway, as the replicas, it was it's the same mold and everything as those 1950 replicas, but 1989, and that makes a lot of sense because Disney World didn't open until 1971, so where were they holding it till they put it in the Magic Kingdom? Oh, yeah, so 89 makes a lot more sense. But this was placed in Liberty Square in time for the 1989 July 4th celebration. So that's really cool. I love the July 4th celebrations at the Magic Kingdom. We got to experience one. We've only experienced one, but with the 360 fireworks, really cool, all the music, loads and loads of people. It was so fun, and they had treats. I love the fact that all the treats were like $3. So we headed over to Gaston's for some of the treats, and we got LeFou's brew and those wonderful cinnamon rolls or whatnot that you call them. They're big, really delicious, and those were $3 each. So we got a bunch of those and had a feast on July 4th, and we had already eaten all the barbecue stuff anyway, so we were pretty full, but that was a fun night, and that's the only time we got to. I'm so hoping that maybe we'll get to do that again in the future, but we'll see what happens. It's just so good to have the fireworks back. But anyway, so I don't know, the next time really that you're at Liberty Square, I don't know if you guys have gotten pictures with the Liberty Bell. We did on July 4th when we were there, and it was just 4 of us in our family, so that day, but it was really fun, and I love being able to see it because I've never really been in a situation where I've been up close to a replica of the Liberty Bell besides at the Magic Kingdom, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, you should get your picture there if you haven't. I just love the whole area there. I don't think we talk about Liberty Square enough and different things, but I really hope the Muppets come back, because I really enjoyed in their show, and I thought it brought people into that area and kind of explore and see things over there. I love the Liberty Tree Tavern and the food that they offer. I'm looking forward to when they go solid back to their previous menu, but it's all delicious. It's really good. And just being over there and seeing the Hall of Presidents too, that's just, you could go on and on about how cool it is, all the work they put into each of the presidents, and making sure that those animatronics are really authentic is amazing. So just a great area, and the Haunted Mansion too, so you gotta love that. Oh, and Columbia Harbor House. I definitely need that back in my life, don't you? I can't wait for it to open again. I know you can get food, the Columbia Harbor House food, over in Tomorrowland, but no, I need to eat all that yummy fish and fries inside, because there's cool artifacts in there and fun things to see. And we always like to sit upstairs so you can look out on people passing by, and it's just a perfect break when you're at the Magic Kingdom. So anyway, tell me in the comments your thoughts about the Liberty Bell, and did you know any of this history, or maybe you guys know more that you could share in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And that's it for this day in